Have you ever stared at the ceiling at 3 a.m. asking, "Where are you, God?" Like, seriously, it's me, your child. I'm down here struggling, drowning in bills, anxiety, unanswered prayers, and yes, maybe that one text I should never have sent. Am I on spiritual airplane mode? You're doing everything right, or at least trying, and still it feels like life is falling apart. And God? Silent, like a divine do not disturb mode is on. If this is you, I see you, let's talk. The struggle is real. There are seasons in life where nothing makes sense. You're praying, you're trying to stay positive, but you still feel alone. People say just trust God or everything happens for a reason. But all you want to say is, cool story, Karen. That doesn't help me at 2 a.m. when I'm crying into my pillow wondering if I am even on God's radar. Maybe you've lost someone. Maybe you feel stuck in a job or a relationship or a version of yourself that just isn't working. Maybe your faith feels more like a question mark than a period. And you are left asking, God, why me? I've been there too, more than once. Shifting the question. But you know what I realized? Why me is a trap. It's a loop, a hamster wheel of frustration. It rarely gives answers and usually just leads to more pain. So I started asking a different question. Okay, God, what now? Not, why did you let this happen, but what can you do with this? It's a subtle shift, but it changes everything. Instead of being stuck in the pain, you invite God into it. You stop waiting for life to make sense and start asking for peace even when it doesn't all make sense. Sometimes the breakthrough isn't the answer, it's in the presence. Where is God hiding? Here's the thing no one tells you on Instagram Christian pages. God's silence isn't the same as his absence. Sometimes he is just sitting in the pain with you. Not fixing, not explaining, just being. Kind of like a friend comes over and doesn't say much, they just bring snacks and sit with you while you cry. That's God, too. He's not always the storm stopper. Sometimes he's just the hand holding yours through it. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted." Just close. Practical steps when you feel spiritually lost. So what can you do when you feel like God's gone missing? 1. Be brutally honest in prayer. No filters, no fancy words, just you. Angry, confused, raw. God can handle it. He'd rather hear your real pain than your fake praise. 2. Journal it out. Write like David in the Psalms. He went from "God, where are you?" to "I trust you anyway" in the same breath. Journaling lets you see the journey your soul is taking, even if your circumstances haven't changed. 3. Lean into community. Isolation whispers lies. Get around people who carry faith for when you can't find it yourself. Even one friend who listens without fixing can be the voice of God in disguise. 4. Look for small mercies. A deep breath, a kind message, a quiet sunrise. God often whispers before he roars. So, if you're asking, where are you, God? Maybe he's not answering the question, because he is answering you. With his quiet presence, with that moment of peace you can't explain, with strength you didn't know you had. Maybe he hasn't left. Maybe he's just whispering, "I'm here, keep going." And maybe the real miracle isn't that the pain goes away, but that you are still standing. If this video spoke to you, drop some love in the comments or share your story below. Let's remind each other, we are not alone in this. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, or share this with someone who is in a tough season. You never know what one message of hope can do. I will see you in the next video.